is a unique beauty in things that have been weathered by time and touched by history. Building a stunning garden doesn't require a fortune, but rather a shift in perspective. By looking at the forgotten and the worn with fresh eyes, we can cultivate a sanctuary that feels both ancient and alive. A rustic landscape where every reclaimed piece tells a story of its own. There is a rugged honesty in the grain of a shipping pallet that has seen the world. Instead of ending up in a landfill, these sturdy slats find a second life leaning against a sun-kissed brick wall. Imagine the rough-hewn wood acting as a sturdy frame for a lush tapestry of emerald ferns and trailing ivy. It's a vertical forest that rises from the concrete, bringing the warmth of the forest floor to an urban patio. This simple, recycled structure turns a blank wall into a living masterpiece, proving that the best garden features often come from the most humble beginnings. Imagine a path that feels as though it has been trodden for centuries, guided by stones gathered from the very earth they sit upon. There is a deep grounding satisfaction in using found stones, some smooth from river water, others jagged and gray, to define the boundaries of your flower beds. This isn't the sterile perfection of store-bought bricks. It's an organic rhythm that matches the wild sway of the plants it protects. As moss begins to cushion the edges of the rock, the border becomes a bridge between the curated garden and the raw beauty of nature. The The cool silver gray of a galvanized bucket is a staple of the rustic aesthetic, evoking memories of quiet farm mornings. When these buckets are rescued from garages or thrift shops and filled with a riot of scarlet geraniums or deep purple petunias, they become focal points of resilience and charm. The metal develops a soft, matte patina over the years, reflecting the changing light of the seasons. Grouped together in a corner, they create a tiered landscape of texture, offering a no-fuss elegance that celebrates the beauty of functional, everyday objects. An old wooden ladder, perhaps with a few splashes of white paint from a long-ago project, is a stage waiting for a performance. Leaning casually against a fence, its rungs provide the perfect heights for a curated collection of greenery. Imagine a cascade of string of pearls on the top rung, reaching toward the floor, while heavy terracotta pots of lavender sit firmly at the base. It's a way to draw the eye upward, creating a sense of height and abundance in a space that might otherwise feel small, turning a simple piece of equipment into a vertical sanctuary. A salvaged window frame, its glass long gone and its paint gently peeling, acts as a romantic portal to a more tranquil world. Mounted against a sturdy garden fence, it provides the perfect structure for a wandering clematis or a sweet pea vine to find its footing. As the greenery weaves through the empty panes, it creates a living window that adds architectural depth. It suggests a story of a house that once was, blending the man-made with the botanical in a way that feels intentional, artistic, and deeply rooted in the history of the land. As the sun dips below the horizon, the rustic garden reveals its evening magic through the soft glow of glass. Simple mason jars tied with thick twine and holding solar-powered bulbs turn a plain garden path into a shimmering gallery of light. The glass catches the fading light and replaces it with a warm, amber radiance that highlights the textures of the stone and leaves. These captured fireflies guide your way through the darkness, proving that the most romantic garden lighting doesn't require complex wiring, only a bit of glass and the energy of the sun. There is a profound comfort in a seat that has been weathered by the elements. A bench made of thick, silvered timber, nestled under the canopy of a small tree, offers a quiet place for reflection. This isn't about luxury upholstery. It's about the tactile warmth of the wood and the dappled sunlight that dances across the ground. It's a seating nook that invites you to slow down, to listen to the birds, and to appreciate the simplicity of a garden built with heart and reclaimed materials, rather than a large bank account. For the smallest of gardens, the one that lives right on your porch railing or windowsill, vintage tea tins are the perfect vessels. Their bright colors, intricate typography, and old-world patterns bring a touch of the general store aesthetic to your outdoor space. Tucking fragrant basil, mint, or thyme into these tins ensures that the garden is always within reach. As the tins age and the metal softens, they become a charming collection of miniature histories, turning a functional herb patch into a curated display of vintage design and botanical life. Pair of well-worn leather work boots, too tired for another mile, find a whimsical retirement as garden planters. Tucked at the foot of a bench or near a doorstep, they bring an unexpected smile to anyone who sees them. When small succulents or bright yellow marigolds grow out of the ankles, it creates a playful storybook atmosphere. The leather weathers beautifully in the rain and sun, cracking and fading in a way that perfectly complements the rugged, rustic spirit of a garden where everything has a purpose and a personality. For a garden that feels like it belongs on a working farm, burlap and jute provide a soft, textural foundation. Imagine a row of burlap-wrapped pots or a simple jute rug under a bistro set, grounding the space in earthy, neutral tones. These materials are breathable, biodegradable, and incredibly inexpensive, yet they offer a utilitarian chic that is highly sought after. They allow the vibrant greens and floral colors of the garden to take center page, providing a quiet, textured backdrop that feels both organic and incredibly cozy. Privacy is a luxury in small gardens, and salvaged doors offer a beautiful storied solution. When linked together and painted in a soft, weathered teal or cream, they act as a freestanding screen that filters the wind and the prying eyes of the world. Each door carries its own history. Perhaps it once led to a kitchen or a barn. Now decorated with a simple wreath of dried flowers or a few iron hooks for lanterns, the screen becomes a decorative focal point that turns a vulnerable corner into an intimate, protected sanctuary. There is a carefree, untamed beauty in a patch of earth where the wildflowers are allowed to lead the way. Instead of a high-maintenance lawn, imagine a drift of poppies, daisies, and lavender spilling over a rustic border. These plants move with the slightest breeze, adding a sense of lightness and air to the garden. They attract bees and butterflies, ensuring that your small oasis is always buzzing with life. It's a low-cost approach to gardening that rewards you with a changing palette of colors and a feeling of wild, natural abundance. Even when there is no water, a dry creek bed made of smooth river rocks can bring a sense of flow and movement to a small garden. Winding through a bed of hostas or ferns, the rocks create a visual journey for the eye to follow. The varying sizes and shapes of the stones provide a structural contrast to the soft foliage, making the garden feel more expansive and thoughtfully designed. It's a maintenance-free feature that uses the raw materials of the earth to create a permanent sense of serenity and architectural interest. For a casual lived-in feel, a stack of vintage wooden milk crates becomes a modular shelving unit. Arranged at different heights, they create a tiered landscape for your potted plants. One crate might hold a collection of mosses, while the one above it bursts with scarlet geraniums. The stamped logos and rough-hewn texture of the wood provide an industrial rustic vibe that grounds the space. It's a flexible, budget-friendly design that allows you to play with height and shadow, creating a sense of abundance even in the tightest of corners. In a garden inspired by the shore, a large, gnarled piece of driftwood serves as a natural sculpture. Its form is smoothed by the sea and bleached by the sun, offering a pale, skeletal beauty that contrasts with the lush green foliage around it. Nestled among ornamental grasses or placed in a bed of white gravel, the driftwood adds a sense of wild, untamed nature to the curated space. It's a reminder of the power of the elements and the beauty found in things shaped by time and the tide. As the shadows lengthen across the silvered wood and rusted iron, the garden becomes more than just a space, it becomes a retreat. The quiet charm of a rustic life remains, proving that even the most modest budget can hold a world of timeless wonder. It is a gentle reminder that the most beautiful sanctuaries are often those built with heart and a bit of history.